Boys, girls, and themlets. We're back. Avowed. And we gotta be close to the end, right? I want to play Yakuza after this. The Yakuza 0 remake. That's what everyone says I should do. Yakuza. Right, because focus on what you're doing. I cannot chemically. Is my excuse. Chemically, that is my excuse. I cannot. Be the change you want to see with my girls. Uh-oh.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you?
Guys, I think it's Ash Ketchum again. That song was amazing. Which one? Me playing Men in Black or the Heavy Machine Gun F-Zero track? I did. It wasn't our decision to make. Second one? Damn!
You know what he's going to do with it.
Not the one I was playing? Damn. The one I played, but the clicking on it? Or the one I sang? Or who cares? Maybe he's lucky. Not many of us get to choose how we go.
God, I'm going to lose my uncle.
NB Chico losing uncle.
His pride?
Troubled deaths make dangerous spirits. Let his soul find peace.
Is he really that far gone?
Yes, brother. Let him die.
You think he's in that much pain?
Mm-hmm.
This is between the two of you. I'd better be on my way.
Why are you here? Why are you here, little guy?
I was so excited for Capo to meet you. Now I wish I'd never asked. I feel like the uncle I've known my entire life.
Uncle Lies.
Lie.
The new Rat Cousin book. Uncle Lies. We all bury our loved ones. Sooner or later, these hard truths come out, Chico.
Easy for you to say. You probably don't even care about him.
Oh, Jesus.
You. Everything was fine until you poked your nose into it. I hope the sand swallow you and you never come back to Thirdborn again.
Damn, they hate us. if this is your first Rat Cousin playing as Nathaniel Cusino, Avowed moment, we are playing a character who is a sycophant, evil bastard for the Empire. We're a piece of shit, and you know, a lot of the time I think people are going to hate us. I try to see. I like to push a game to see what playing the bad guys is like. You know, I just like to do this. Instantly racist companions. Is there anything here we need to look at? Let's Shatterscarp it. The script is so overly woke. Starshine, what are you saying? The script is so overly... Starshine? What? How is it overly woke? What do you mean? Because she got the kid, because the NB kid was there, because they existed and got angry? Starshine Kitten. What the hell? Smurf Dirty, a new viewer, hanging out in chat still. Repeat viewers, that's big news for brother, dude. Thank you for being here. Oh, when did I get Umpara's spear? Power attacks launch a poison dart. I kind of like this. Okay, let's do it. Let's switchy poo. This I don't know when we got it, but I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it. Umpara. Umpara. Ooh, it looks cool as well. It's at Superb. We need a little bit more cave coral. But Karok's Pride could go to the Superb quality, which is good. Cave coral, me. Corrupted address. I have a corrupted address. Everyone in chat is invited to my housewarming when I move into that place, guys, in April. But it will be a digital housewarming, and you're not allowed to know where I live. Also, all you have to do is say nice things. That's all you're allowed to do. Just craft. This game should let me craft everything if I feel like it. You never liked Avowed? I didn't know you didn't like Avowed. Starshine Kitten's the only one who liked Bazaar, though.
You were in the Navy.
Let's go. Let's go. You got a new place confirmed? I do. Now let's just hope I can afford life until we make everything work. And we will, guys. We're going to blow up. We're going to have fun. We're going to blow up and we're going to have fun. Yakuza's going to take us there. Have a good times. Oh, guys, fertilized wallet in chat. We have to deny them. We're trying to spam us with spam. But if you guys were curious, the best viewers were on a certain website, according to Fertilized Gambino or whatever. Hope it's a big ass house for Lemonade Stand 2. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom again. I don't think. I don't. Why do you want there to be the lemonade stand? The lemonade stand is so stupid. It's gone now. Why would you want us to have a new What do you want from the lemonade stand? Oh, I got you with my poison dart. Uh-oh. 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 What the heck? My mouse was getting de-windowed on. I hate it when that happens. What the heck? I needed to stop doing this. Okay. I'm safe. It was just a joke. Bad joke. Everyone's offended and upset at you. No fear us, jeer us. If you want to get near us, start doing pizza. Start doing pizza. Come on, get out of here. Die. You hope the U-Haul from my place to Atlanta is insane? It's going to cost me thousands of dollars. But I'm going to borrow money from my mother, and then when the place sells, pay her back. But, you know, that's the price of having furniture. Otherwise, I'd have to go buy a bunch of new furniture and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I can't just go buy shit. I've got so many plates, clothes, you know, like... Oh, yeah, I forgot a tree fell down on my old place. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I'm so stupid for forgetting about that. Get him out. Get rid of the dream thrills. Shoot to thrill. What's that? AC/DC? I don't know. Die. Die. There we go. You dread having to move because you have too many K-pop photo books? Seems like bad purchases. You know what you should have? Plates. A person of your age should have plates and, like, a nice pot and pan. That should be the heavy stuff. Maybe, like, a cabinet. Cabinet or, like, books. You know, books with words in them and not pictures of wealthy Korean children who are being exploited. I don't know if they're wealthy, but I'm sure they're making somebody wealthy. You need a character sheet of Rat Cousin. So you can make me a 3D model? Peregrine, are you going to do this for me? Send me your nudes? Peregrine, what's your husband going to think? You want to see me nude? Of course. Take a picture, baby. It'll last okay, whatever. Hey, this guy was painting and he lost. The joy of painting. Man, he fucked up. Imagine not having a bed and couch. I know, that's why I gotta plan to have the stuff moved in time. And I think it'll work.
What a beautiful view. I think this is what the cartographer referred to.
Not every soldier gets a monument like this.
It's Tama's monument. We have to bring Kai here. Lame. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna go get Kai. Is there another, like, fucking camp around here? What are we playing? Hey, Mitch Dodge. Today we are playing Avowed, which we've been trying to finish. It's full of goblins. Actually, there's no goblins, but I can shoot guys, and that's what matters. There we go. AJ, you never have to say "be right back" in chat. By the way, we need to. Somebody tell KP Senti he never has to do that. In fact, he shouldn't ever do that. That's pretty chill. How are you, Mitch? Mitch, I got a place in the valley. I'm moving from Burbank, a little further west. Are you excited? You gonna come bring me money? Just come bring bags and bags of dollars. Dave told you? We should grab burritos? I'm gonna one-up you there, dude. We should eat burritos.
Everybody all right?
I think Dave's taco place he likes to take us by Verdugo or whatever. I don't know if you know that one. It's good, but I think the place by the CVSE Mass, I think that place is better. I think it's less, it's not too salty. It's actually good. It's a good level of salty. And that's why I like it. You like to hold them but not eat them? I mean, that's a you problem. I think that's a waste of money and, honestly, of food. Everything you're doing is a... Ooh, that's an illusion, Michael. That's an illusion, Michael. Thank you. This is Rat Cousin saying things. Okay, let's kill these guys, then we're gonna get Kai Sanat back on our team. Your sister lived in West Hollywood for a year, and your favorite thing was driving on that one big hill, and there was a thrift store you liked. And these were the best days of your life. Okay. Give me some food. Give me some food.
He sucks soap.
He sucks soap. I love that our little poison cloud. It's beautiful. We're so cool for having a little poison cloud. Am I going to come down to San Diego for Comic-Con? Don't make me laugh. Unless I've got a good reason, I would never go to a convention. Maybe, like, the best reason for us to ever go to Comic-Con again would honestly be bringing Rat Cousin in for a bit and having a fucking thing. A Rat Cousin table. That's what I really want. But just going to watch fucking... No, I would never. I would never pay the price voluntarily unless I had something cool to do. I like San Diego. I'm more likely to go down to San Diego just to, like, go to the beach and see people I know than ever to spend one fucking minute at Comic-Con as a consumer of Comic-Con. I am too cool for it. Back, AJ, you know what you missed? You missed the fact that I said you should never ever again in chat say that you're being right back. And you should also stop asking what you missed. These are both chats that I think are a waste of your calories. I'm saying this to help you. Also to help me, because it pisses me off every time. Are you into comics? You don't need to go to Comic-Con if you like a comic book. You just go to Comic-Con and do mushrooms and walk around? I'd do that. I'd do it, but I'm not paying. But you're fat, you need the dirt calories? Well, maybe try typing more worthwhile things than "be right back" into a Twitch chat. Like that's the worst thing you can chat in a fucking Twitch chat, dude. Be right back. I'm angry just thinking about it again. Isn't that what Comic-Con is for? Comics? I mean, okay, so I should like it because I like comics? Comic-Con is mostly for big media companies to tease things. That's what it's for. It's for quote-unquote nerd-adjacent media to do panels and announce their bullshit.
Kai, darling.
That's all it is. Belegda. Well, are you into comics instead? No, you never say BRB. Never say BRB. Well, are you into comics? Yes, I'm into comics. I'm into many things. I'm into books, trees, the sound of the wind, and I'm into tacos. What's the point? You're just curious? I said like 3 times I like comics. That's such a broad thing to like, though. That's like saying, do you like music? Do you like music, rat cousin? Yeah, there's a lot out there. There's a lot of music. There's a lot of comics. How can you not like comics? If you don't like comics, you're stupid. I mean, it's the pictures are pretty and sometimes the stories are good. If you find one that you like, it's a good thing to like. Why wouldn't you like something that you could like? Ah, now I'm pissed at this imaginary man I've made up who's like, I don't really like comics. Whoa, I didn't realize I wasn't going to fall to my death. But I'm a songwriter and a musician, so you can only like comics if you...
Thomas Memorial. Sorry.
What? I don't know what you're saying. DOS Community? Oh my god, DOS Computer coming in here shitting on comics. Comics are so boring. DOS, why... DOS, why are you saying comics are boring? What are you saying, young man? Why would he say this? To me, rat cousin of all people, on today, a day of rat cousins. Today, on a day of rat cousins, why would you say this? I'm killing you before you get too healed. Somehow. I'm doing it. There we go. You wish I was more proud that I found it. Found what? If it's not Gary Larson or King of the Hill. I mean, Bill Watterson. King of the Bill Watterson. Uh-oh, I'm incapacitated. Come on, come on, come on. We got DOTs. Just dot me up, sweetheart. There, I killed them with the power of shooting. Of course we like comics on this channel. We do Fart Side. We're comic book makers in the terms of making strips, actually, known as strips, which we call Fart Side comic strips. Strips known as the comic. Whoa! Don't you guys love yelling and jumping? Yelling and jumping all my favorite ways. Can't you tell that I'm the craziest rat? 'Cause it's stapling my face to the wall. I like to staple my face to the wall. Somebody stork me. Uh-oh, there's boys upstairs. I don't hate music, AJ. I think it's just overrated, and I have a hard time motivating myself to listen to it. But then when I was at the concert Sunday night and got to see fucking, and this sounds like a joke once again, get to see Paul Schaefer fucking organ soloing on Nancy Sinatra's Boots Were Made for Walking, while Weird Al is on fucking accordion and Nancy Sinatra's singing it, and Nancy Sinatra's granddaughter's there. That was awesome. You said you did before, so I get confused. Yeah, it's something inflammatory to say. It's just something inflammatory to say. Also because of the fact that I do not really listen to music on my own time. Unless, like, I'm thinking about something to do with it. But I also, like, I have an easier time going out if I'm gonna do content with the outside. You know what I mean? It's a common thing for me. That I kind of, like, need bullshit reasons to get into shit. But no, yeah, now that I've seen Paul Schaefer play organ, music is back and all the other art forms suck. Music is now top art form again because of Paul Schaefer. And I'm not even kidding. It was so good. And just Rufus Wainwright singing My House was very pretty. It was very pretty. It's very pretty. I like pretty music. Got hit with an ad? Guess you have to subscribe, bitch. Chieftain Griffin. Okay. Pog me up. We need to find the priest. We need to find the priest. We need to find the priest. Where is he? Where is the priest? Is it you? Yes, it is. Now, there's nothing for you to priest together. Nice. Priest to meet you. Priest to meet you, brother. Oh! Dodgy poop. Come on, just hit him, just hit him, just hit him. Come on. You could stun him. You could stun him, dude. There we go. Huge crits. Harambe Joestar knows. He knows the word critical. He knows the word kisses. Thank you. I've done it. Thank you. 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 Yeah, Loudon Wainwright, I believe, is the father of Rufus Wainwright. I think. Thank you. At least that's what I think. Thank you. Claim the booty. Claim the booty. Claim the booty. Guys, we found an ancient memory. Oh, I think is there an ancient memory in World 2 we missed? We should probably go find it.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
Uh-huh. Ancient memories. Okay, so there is an ancient memory. It's at the very top of the Ranger Outpost? No, we've totally been there. We gotta go there. Ancient memory. I wonder how close we are to done.
Fear-faced. The mysteries of life and death
I wonder how close we are for being done.
a mind unclouded.
Uh-huh. Whose wisdom is this, baby?
Is a wound reopened.
A memory is a wound we've opened.
When a
More like
voice
we wokened.
speaks to us, your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
What did I make of them? What did I make of them? What did I make of these songs? They tormented me because I hate music. You're sorry about the milkshakes? You can make it up to me by loving me more.
This was not your path.
By loving me.
One day of
We have a fun game. Somebody got us this game that we're going to try this afternoon that seems to be
find us
maybe Golden Idol adjacent, which I'm very excited for. I don't know. We'll see.
to us. You left your world behind. Set off upon uncharted seas.
Okay, so we were the last of our people, at least the soul we have, maybe. Axum Ranger, whatever her name is, and we left this place. Are we the first in Gweethan? I relished the solitude. I was beholden to no one but myself. I fought to survive. I realized how weak and mortal I was. I was bitterly alone. I thought I might go mad.
Pressed to a diamond, essence pushed to its limit. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds.
Uh-huh.
Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky.
That's crazy. That's too many lights.
Your essence.
Do you have an Instagram? Yes, you can always follow the Rat Cousin Instagram, or if you're looking for the creator of Rat Cousin, Max, you can go find it at MorningJazz69. That is all his socials.
What did you learn?
That's what you can always look for, at MorningJazz69. Peregrine says, the problem with making a 3D model of Rat Cousin is we don't have a character sheet front, side, and back. Need to see that rat rear? I think you could just make it up, babe. Peregrine, if you're in chat. To be Akita was to live in harmony with you. That we could show love. Nothing. I came for answers, and all I found were stars.
We hoped you
Damn.
in the silence.
Horny jazz.
Find the answer.
The Rat Cousin Instagram's just fart side. Yes.
You sailed home to the village.
Because I'm bad at social media, but Austin will make me better.
We prickled.
We prickled.
Something was wrong.
We prickled.
Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had just
Prickled in the salty breeze.
raised the wood and stone.
Oof.
They built a tremendous temple.
Twemendos.
They offered us their stores of food.
But what happened? What about the fish? What would we eat now? There's no more fish.
Corners itself beneath the hawk. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
Damn, a rose toy in my throat. I tore the statue down.
On tile,
I hate my old gods.
with hearts inflamed, they brought their fists upon you. How could you turn against
Set up better Twitch TV and 7TV for custom rat emotes. Is that worth doing, Harambe? Listen, Harambe, you got to come in. We have a stream where we work on that. I would do that tonight, but I got to go pick up Rich at the airport. Mamma mia. The perfect cultural product. Your wrath frightened me more than theirs.
what have we shown?
Just call him an Uber? For an hour-long drive? Mandy,
Brown,
you want to give me 200 fucking bucks for it? Also, don't. I would rather you give me 200 bucks than I use. I'll drive and get him.
why?
You should be using better Twitch TV in general. I don't even, like, part of me is like, just doesn't he want to figure out what it is? No, don't give me, Mandy, yes, of course I need money, but I don't want you to just give me 200 bucks when I could go pick up Rich myself. Baby, 1 hour Uber LAX is like yeah, it's very expensive. I'm just going to drive, and it's going to be fun. I like doing it. Mandy, you could call me on the phone during it. Has something interrupted your vision, baby?
Tide surges. It drowns us.
It lets us spam different Pepe frogs? I will only put better Twitch TV in if we spam rats instead of Pepes. Okay? That's a big promise. What kind of god is scared of a memory?
We did not ask for this power.
We don't ask for anything.
The shadows fade.
The shadows fade.
We remember now.
A chasmed. Chasmed.
As the sea,
A chasmed.
a wound gouged into our.
A chasmed.
We did this.
Uh-oh. Were you punishing the godless for their disrespect?
Co-hanger.
We did not think. We merely flinched.
Now, about Nimana.
Sun rose on the barren earth,
Now, babe, about Nimana, babe.
down the chasm. Only remained. survived face the wilds, their new home. Hunger, blistered feet. Clouds parted. Hatred gave way to desperation.
Damn.
They looked to you.
Well, what do I do? They're all strange ginger elves. They could fend for themselves.
A calling finally refused. People again.
Should you become a VTuber so you can make money like Rat? Well, I'm not making that much money, AJ. It's a long grind. And if you manage to succeed faster than me, I'll be upset and never talk to you again.
To face their fate.
You streaming every day? Like 4 days a week at least, bitch. Also, I do Range Rider in the morning.
Settle on the Ammonite, and we learn.
I gotta maybe do Range Rider early. Because I got fucking shit to do.
For the sky, we grow. We grow.
Range Rider? Oh, you'll have to see what Range Rider is. You thought I was playing Metaphor Refantasio and got all excited? That would be fun. Remembrance of Nemamina. I'm sorry, Popsley Poplinjay. Popsley Poplinjay, I'm so sorry. Can I rant about this wedding on Ranj? Babe, you could rant about weddings all time doing it. Okay, we're going to the Emerald Stair. We gotta turn in something. Mandy, Offstinks, is it a different channel? No, it's on here. It's just at a different time. I do a lot of little things. It might have. I need to get to the bank so I could get a cashier's check, you know, for like $4,500. Oh God! And then I need to go and give it to the people, and whew, everything's exciting, isn't it? Don't we love this? Fior Messiverno. No, that's not where I want to be. I want to be in Dawnshore. I'm a stupid. Any pets? Smurf Dirty? Currently, I will say no comment. I do. I am going to maybe be illicitly bringing a pet into my next place. Don't tell anybody. You haven't seen the cat? Well, I think I've picked him up, put him on the stream recently. I mean, he just likes to hang out in the bathroom. I mean, the bedroom. He likes to hang out in the bathroom. Okay, what do I do with my quests? Is he not here? Fucking, what am I? Oh my God, back to the Emerald Stair. Just checking out things. What's for dinner tonight to people? Let him out forever? I never let my cat go outside. It's too dangerous. He's very sweet, though. I gave him cat TV today. I've been giving him cat TV more and more. Where the fuck is Al Ragged Boonglamers? Where the frick is Mr. Ragged Boonglamers? I probably just need to go to Sansa and it wasn't on the map. Am I crazy? Let's go to the headquarters first. There's apparently something we missed up top. You have an outdoor cat named Apache. He take care of your rat problem? Damn. Well, remind me not to go to your home. Remind me not to go to your home. I'll be killed. Not me dying. Not me getting killed. How the fuck does the rat animation laugh automatically? What do you mean? I'm a real rat. Laughing. I was created as a digital avatar. What don't you understand? I exist. Everything I feel is a real feeling. My dad has outdoor cats, and they're usually fine. I've heard it's bad for, like, birds and other local wildlife that may not need to have that kind of predator. I'm too much of a little bitch. I'm like, I don't want my pet to die. I'm too scared. Luger, who doesn't know how to deal with coyotes. He doesn't know how to deal with coyotes one bit. He could never deal with coyotes. Yeah, this cat just is in the neighborhood, Salami. I mean, at that point, like, what are you going to do? I mean, you could take it to a shelter, maybe had it spayed and neutered or something. Awakened Audra.
When you were out in the shark's teeth,
You didn't happen to find a badge belonging to Tama, did you?
This is what you're looking for.
Sure is.
Man, we got him as
Reminds me of old
nasty shit. Oh, what's she doing?
Watches under the
she ran away. She didn't like us looking at her.
through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our
You know, things in nature kill things all the time for no reason sometimes. That's true, Salami Mommy, but certain ecosystems reach kind of a balancing point, some kind of equilibrium, and sometimes introducing an unchallenged predator to that is bad for the entire equilibrium. I believe is what people would argue. That you know, the same way an invasive plant species could fuck shit up. Like the fucking... the invasive plant species where I grew up is fucking eucalyptus. And not only it was like, oh, it's beautiful, let's put in these eucalyptus trees. And then they start overgrowing, and then they start fucking breaking and falling down and killing people. But, you know, we could say, Salami Mommy, we could say, hey, evolution, they're succeeding. But sometimes, you know, especially when it's human-induced transplanting of plants and animals, it's maybe your responsibility to, as the more intelligent species, think about it. What's this about?
So much for reminiscing. Shark's Teeth is where I lost him. I was leading a patrol. We got ambushed. Tama came to our rescue.
Tina went to a fake
Suffered
college.
a fatal wound in the process.
Damn, fatal woundy. I had no idea, brother.
Color of an eel's belly.
This guy kind of reminds me of Tina.
It all the way back to Thirdborn.
Third base.
We got him a sick bed, but we knew he didn't have long.
Well, you should got him a healthy bed. That would have been better.
I'm sure of it. Not much got by him. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing.
Damn.
No glory.
No din of battle. No distractions.
Squidward! He's something.
Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails.
You have calorie pear trees out there, and do they really smell like cum? You know, there's some trees that have more
And all the time I'd known him.
ball-smelling pollens. Sometimes a sweet ball smell. Sometimes a peachy ball smell. If anything, it's just to know that throughout the planet Earth, many things smell of the great power of the balls.
Cruel irony, isn't it? He comes
The
to
power of the balls.
process. He loses the thing that marks him as a soul.
The stinky spinktmer.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about
Stinky spinktmer. Take your time, Kai.
just
Oh.
his badge in hand means more than you know.
Dude, my right hand is destroyed for some reason. I don't know what I've done. What is it? What do you got to do? Oh, I know where that is. We were just there. Perhaps putting the memorial put your soul at ease. You hope I'm right. Okay. Why is he like the only guy with a side quest? Okay, where's the memory? I was just told online via internet there was a memory here. Where is it? Did I already visit it? Am I crazy? Okay, ancient memories. Oh yeah, we have to go to the Emerald Stair. Ranger Outpost. Is this the Ranger Outpost? I want to find it. No, it's Ranger Headquarters. I'm so stupid. Oh man, I'm so stupid. It was Ranger Headquarters. That's different. We gotta go over here, bro. What the hell? How could Rat Cousin ever do this? You're out, gotta go to work. Hey, thanks for hanging out, brother. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Idiot. Hey, guys, don't tell him this. I think he's an idiot. For no reason, I think he's an idiot. I think we have to go here or something. What the hell?
Someone's eager to meet us.
Whoa, they're eager to meet us. Leave it to Meter. Beaver. Beaver! He sucked soap. And lo and behold, I'm out of fucking potions almost. What are you doing? You're just bumpling, tumbling, man. They're bumpling and tumbling. Bumpling, tumbling. You know how I say. Tita. Everyone's talking about Tita in chat because they're afraid of her. I think more people are afraid of Tita than you'd realize, guys. I think she's capable of truly scary things. That's the thing I'd say about Tita. I think she's capable of terrifying things.
You're mine now.
Let's just get a bunch of one-hit headshots. Die! Whoa!
They're coming for the queen.
They're coming for the queen. The queen. The queen. There's nothing there. Well, I'll show you what's there. Rat cousin on the top of his danger plane. Let's go. I'm sick in the head. Let it all out. Children, you must let out all the pains and pangs you have. Your doldrums must no longer be dull. They must be drummed up. Drummed up and bing-bonged. They must be drummed up and bing-bonged. Let me go, rat. Rat cousin in my butt. Let me go, rat. Rat cousin in my butt. I'm a rat cousin. I've got a butt now. And I've got a big butt. Big little stinky letting out my sphincty. It's gonna loosenly club. Clapping them cheeks with big old farts. The rat cousin way. Thank you for the claps. And I'm not talking about gonorrhea or whatever. What is the clap? Chlamydia or gonorrhea? Rat cousin, the clap is when you put two hands together and make sound. You know what I mean, babe. Don't give me that shit, babe. Don't give me these little literal Andy lines. I'm overly literal. Aren't I fun? No, you're not. Okay, I was having fun wondering about what the clap is. And you ruined it for me, honestly. You ruined it every day of my life. You'd watch Dave's stream last night and he barely interacts with chat? Well, you know. Let him do what he wants, man. If he wants to keep doing it, he'll get better at doing that. Or he'll not. You know?
You best start wagging your tongue, Ranger. Unless you want to use it. You best start wagging your tongue.
You best start believing in tongue wagging, Miss Turner. You're in a tongue!
Not that I'd mind spilling a bit more fury and blood today.
Yeah, we're gonna tar and feather Dave, unless he interacts with chat more. Let's go. Was he a chat watcher back when you streamed together? What do you want me to say? Who knows? This is what I want to find. A shiver up my back, a trail of fingers across my skull.
They shout down a long cavern. Distorted screams echo back. How long is the cavern? Across how many sunsets does it stretch?
Damn.
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
Holy crap.
They didn't have to die.
They didn't have to live. Show me what you can remember.
Stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala.
Okay.
Baru Sinakis.
Oh, I'm a Tabaru Sinakis.
The garden.
I get it.
For us, the gardener.
The constant gardener.
You have not seen Nekad for
Nekad. These are all words.
Which memory of him is true?
Which memory is true? Cold sweat dripping from my brow. He thrusts, I parry. We've always argued, but never like this. We're drinking.
Often, and
Bon Bon felt too highbrow.
who was Nikad to help us to remember?
Who was Nikad to us? Everyone's my lover.
Your land
Everyone is my lover. Posse Papa J, you right?
time you knew each other.
My lover. Oh, he's my lover. Everybody, if they have a chance to tell me,
After this
and who was this person? My lover. And how about this person?
was closer to his heart.
My lover. My lover. My lover.
And Hecala, did you miss him?
The ache of him leaving was too deep to bear. I hardened my heart and I forgot.
You resilience to care for yourself before others. He taught us too.
Okay.
What did Nikad learn from us?
Fear. His traditions were from the old world. You were frightening and new.
He was right to be afraid. There was a disaster,
In a temper, we did something terrible.
something terrible.
We said things we'd regret.
It was why
Well, I always thought your sister was hotter. I don't have a sister. Exactly.
did you do?
Shit, I'm bad at this. I'm bad at being mean to you. A wave devoured the coast.
The flood took a village with it. You recall?
Have you guys hung out? Yes, multiple times.
A wave like a
I'm hoping to interview him for one of the episodes of the documentary.
moon. We ran to the hills, but the sting.
Your sister is hotter?
We drowned
Anybody in chat have a fetish for me getting their sister pregnant? Let me know.
with horror upon.
The game budget ran out. Yeah, we got to this frame, Nilbog, and then it stopped. Nilbog, I think we should watch God of Cookery in that new setup you just sent in. I think that would be a great stream. I think it would be great. I think it would be great. We should watch it. Chinese movies on stream. Are you aiming for fun uncle to Dave's kid? You know,
The village
I'm always going to be the boyfriend of his old nanny that he'll never see again.
after the crisis passed
That's what I'll be.
wailed in agony.
No, he loves to see me.
Forever wander the nothing.
Noah loves to see me when I show up. He's like, Rat Cousin's so cute. Does he? Do you like cars? And then he shows me all the bug snacks and the cars he likes. He's so excited.
To the
I'm gonna see Max. Maybe you could stream together sometimes and make songs or something. Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on our schedules. I don't know. I don't think there's many. I mean, we could. I just don't think there's. First of all, he's busier because he has a kid and a job, and I'm just a hopeful dreamer. Also, I've got a different. You know, I don't know. Like, what would we do? I don't know what he'd want to do. He's very specific about what he likes to do. And I am too in my own way, but he's not really like a gamer in the same way I am. You want to see Rat collab with a 3D VTuber? That's why we're talking about with Nilbog right now. I liberated us from mystery. I composted their bodies.
soil to seed to fruit to rot to soil again.
We should like that to be our way. But not Nilbog. Yeah, but not Nilbog. He was playing video games last night. I know, but
With every breath
I don't know if I could get him to play, like, Mario Party with me, you know? I don't know. I don't know what he would want to do. Whatever. I'm sorry to disappoint you, dude. Go to his chat and tell him to do stuff with me. Motivate him. I would use the temple to gain control.
we would overturn the old ways.
Preserving our traditions, no matter how ossified.
Was his life
You'll play Mario Party with me? HPR Shredder. That's so romantic. I can't wait.
stories say that your
Will you be Waluigi?
things
Oh, the hardest bitches like to play Waluigi.
and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time.
Well, that's so true.
So it has been. And so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
I betrayed him for my own reasons. He betrayed me.
Trust.
He betrayed me.
Willingness to concede that others might know best. This is what preoccupied you.
I'm preoccupied.
Remember now,
Can I use the bathroom? No, I'm preoccupied.
an understood what you had built. What did Nikad do?
Just a cute little reunion for funsies. Yeah, just don't make it your special interest. Of course we're gonna make something like that. We're good friends. We'll do something. Maybe it's when he makes an appearance in my documentary. Maybe we already talk about ideas. Who knows? None of your business. The fact you're so interested in it, I think is pathetic. Let life happen to you and watch me run the world. I found him in the night market and I confronted him. I'm getting them all. I'd like you to do this maybe with some other person. Okay, maybe.
From the people.
Is this like a game that's just a book? No, most of the time I'm shooting and stabbing things, and then sometimes this happens. Who else misses Bazaar? Okay, sheesh. Sorry, no, I just like to be mean to you. Because it's easy. In a different way than it's easy to beat a KP Senti. You guys have different autisms. I killed him when he couldn't kill me.
Steel on steel, a spurt of blood, a sound of pain.
Oh.
You stood over him and wept.
Jesus wept.
He was wrong to challenge you.
And I'm slitting his little bearded throat.
What did you feel as he died?
Intense arousal.
You planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember him by.
For sure.
As it grew,
I always remember people with trees. And one day the trees will remember us. And the trees will speak to us in pollen and breeze. And in branch and in root.
we grow. We grow.
I don't think I have a smidge of autism, sorry. I think if you call it a smidge of autism, you have it. I think if you say, I don't have a smidge of autism, trust it from me. Your possibly autistic rat cousin friend. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know shit. We're all terrible and stupid, except some of us are a little worse. You just seem dumb, honey. I do like that. Honey, you kind of just seem stupid. Babe, you might just be a little dumb, honey. It's like my new stand-up bit. Hot take. Everybody should come see the new Rat Cousin stand-up show. You know what we need? Is a Rat Cousin open mic scene. We need a Rat Cousin open mic scene that plays Seinfeld bass guitar. We have to, I have to think. We need to make. Rich needs to do a cover for paying me back for getting him from the fucking airport. He's got to make a cover where he just goes. Hey, if you can't do simple arithmetic, you might be stupid. Hey, you ever notice how some people, when they walk, they fall down? And then they can't get back up, and they're like, how does walking work? Honey, you might just be stupid. Thank you, guys. It's me, just doing my classic "you might be stupid" joke. Bo bo do bo 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 do meow 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 meow. I need to see if Sansa wants me at all, because it says bring shit back to Sansa, and I'm not seeing Sansa. Hey, you guys, you ever see a person who's trying to breathe, but they forget to go in, out, and they go in, and panic? Yeah, they might be stupid. They might be stupid. Am I right? Hey, you ever see someone try to use chopsticks and then they end up stabbing their husband in the eyeball and saying, that's what you get for kissing my old brother? Yeah. They might want to kill their husband.
sweaty and tearing beast used my chair. Feels like they fucked up my poor teeth.
What's the deal with these sentient toilets? I mean, they say shitting me, but I'm like, I can't go when somebody's watching. I wish toilets never gained sentience. I think it's bad these toilets gain sentience. Next thing you know, they're going to want to have workers' rights. And all I can give them is workers' wipes. I mean, come on.
You're back. Fletcher. Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Her maps were so meticulous.
Wait a second. Mandy's giving us another potential stand-up bit. Now I realize I got to do this. I'm going back on stage. Hot take. My friend Mandy in chat was like, hey, you been watching White Lotus? Who do you think's gonna die? I looked across the table at her, my dick out and my eyes bleeding, and I said, with how boring this season's been, probably the audience. Am I right?
Okay, so we're gonna do different types of laughs. So the first laugh I want is just...
No, that's not a laugh sound. Wait, let me try that again. Probably the audience with how boring this season's been. Let's go!
Iver.
That's how you do it. That's how you end a VOD for YouTube.